It's hard not to want to get better at something after you get good enough to realize that you're bad, if that makes sense. Of course, I think a lot of people have that sort of competitive drive, but I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that people have those experiences, or even your ability to have that experience. I'm simply saying that you should have that honest conversation with yourself, do like a cost benefit analysis, and think, okay, I'm competitive, I want to get better at this, but is it going to be worth it? Has it been worth it so far? So I have this competitive drive with so many games, and I always feel like, man, I could just, if I just put in the work, I could destroy this. And I'm like, no, not really worth it, you know. So it's not just it's a pushback. It's a pushback mechanism that you need in your head that prevents you from just like sending it right down a rabbit hole when it comes to a game or whatever, right? Like how many times has someone tried like a new champion and you didn't win the game, but you did well, and you think, fuck, like I could get really good at this, and then all of a sudden we have one trick pony streamers, you know. Oh, sorry. Did that make a loud noise? Actually, I don't know. Does this make a noise? After 8 years, I finally come to terms with the fact that League is my favorite game and I enjoy playing it. Oh, I thought it was gonna go another way. Yeah. League is nice until your teammates go 0-10 in lane. Yeah, but you don't see like the irony in this, Solider. Like, do you not go 0-10 in your lane at some point? Have you never done that? Have you never fed? And even if you have never fed in your life, like, can't you understand that some people don't play as well? No, don't like keck that. That's such a like an evasive answer. Don't go like keck. Because I can promise you in real life, if we have this conversation, you wouldn't just like, you don't have a keck option because you recognize how like awkward that is. Yeah, you realize? Okay, good. That's a better answer. Go with that next time. Yeah, so okay, you're saying League feels bad until someone goes 0-10. Like, they get to say that about you. Like, where do we end up when people do that? Where do we end up? What happens? Come on, man. Hmm. Alright, let me buy my items. Ooh, bigger paragraph. Let's see. What if I want to climb because as a support main, uh, I think the gameplay at higher ranks means I can play different champs on the plus. Wait, what? I think the gameplay at higher ranks means I can play different champs on the plus. I never get mad or angry at the game, frustrated with the people who just stop playing, but I play the game for fun regardless if I win. Mental reset in chat after a bad play usually helps when I type it so they know I'm trying to be better. Yeah, sure. Nice. Can understand people how people will easily ghost like that. Yeah. I'm cringe. Cunt. Fucking child. Who's getting heat in this match? No. Just doing what their parents never did for them. I just came from Tobias raid, but I respect those thoughts. It is an important thing to think about. Let me see this. Like, why people play this as if it was their duty to climb. Yeah, I don't know. Lee can be a daycare? Yeah, no, I literally told you guys this like last game. Like, this is my major, dude. Daycare. specialist. Alright, free kill. Who hard counters Trundle? People would say Kindred does, but the way I play Trundle makes it so that I don't have to deal with Kindred as much. I want to move my mic down. It's like obscuring my vision. I'm like super laid back right now. Got my legs propped up. Normally I sit the fuck up. My posture is shit. I'm kind of lazy. Can maybe gank top. Still got the stream deck set up? No, I didn't plug it in. You start playing League knowing that most of the player base is toxic and you will inevitably feel something. I can't be bothered to read. Ooh, ouch. Anything new for us? I didn't record anything new. Let's get some boots. Yeah, you want to remember that the people who are mad that you're calling out the fact that they might be cheating or doing something outside of like their own skill in a game are not going to ever argue that, like, they're not going to give you a real argument as to why their cheating is like good or bad. They're going to try to do it like this. If you can't argue that you are correct within the system, you can just argue that the system doesn't exist or that it's silly or it's cringe, right? It's like he can't deny that he's not being like a sportsman. So he has to say like, oh, being a sportsman is cringe, right? So as long as you like restrict them to like actually play within that system, you're fine. And it's very easy to shoot down any attempt at like getting out of it, right? Where it's like I said, you do actually need an answer to that question, right? Is it worth sacrificing it? It's like, I don't need an answer. It's like, no, you do. As a human being, you do. You're gonna have to be honest with yourself at some point. And it's just sad. It's sad. It's like, exactly, it's a game. It doesn't really matter that much. So why do this? Why do this? Why sacrifice like this? Suppose if everyone did that. Like, would you want that world? And obviously, to be facetious or like an idiot, you would say something like, yeah, no, it'd be fine. It's like, no, it would not be fine. Like, you know that. He didn't get the stun off. That's unlucky. Oh. Nice. Good kill. Hey, Cyanide, thanks for the sub. Where they insult you, attack your character, and play Adam. Yeah. It's classic. Oh, I'm a little bit early. Oopsie. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not really paying too much attention. I'm only streaming because I need to be here. I know that's like not the best thing to admit. I mean, I do care about like the viewer experience to some degree, enough to like still talk to you guys and do whatever. So like ask me anything if you want to talk. But for the most part, when it comes to the gameplay, I'm probably gonna be like really relaxed. I'll still try. Like obviously I'm playing. But if I were on like challenger account, I guess I would be like sitting up, right, and tracking or something. The tangent to this thought that I think is also important. There are so many great games to play. That one lifetime isn't enough for, and playing League is giving up on also playing hundreds of this. Yeah. Well, I don't like single player games because I'm a competitive guy, right? But I also have to like temper it. It's like how competitive I get. So I think I get a good balance. I'm almost level 6. We can try. No flash, right? Is this Warden? He's pathing downwards. Nice. Very good. I could have smited a minion for level 6 if I needed to. Any thoughts on runes on Trundle? Do you prefer Aftershock overall? I prefer Aftershock in these cases where I'm just playing full tank. Or Guardian. What would you rather do right now? What would I rather do? Hang out with Lavinia. Miss her. Yeah, I'd rather... or Back for Blood. I want to play some Back for Blood. I would like to be playing the regular season in League of Legends. I would not like to be playing preseason. I've waited long enough. I would still play League, right? Like, it's... Oh, huge pillar. Big denial. Yeah, it's so easy to get a kill when they're against the wall like that. But say, what games did you grow up with in your childhood? I grew up with, like, Fire Emblem, Age of Mythology, a lot of single players, sure, but I had, like, Medal of Honor, Allied Assault. If anyone played Moha and you used GameSpy and you played those modded maps, you would know how fucking fun that was. The V2 rocket map was so sick. If anyone understands that reference, that obscure reference, you're sick. Very sick. Moha was probably my first online experience. I played some Dota in 6th grade, and then I moved on to StarCraft 2 custom games a lot. Like, so much of that. So I don't know what you mean by childhood. Like early childhood, when I was like just a young lad, or a slightly less young lad. Oh, that's a huge pillar. He can't walk off that. I can just flash on him. Bye. I would say like when I was 12 playing StarCraft, it was a lot more formative. I started like working on, even though it wasn't building a foundation on games. Oh, RuneScape too, right? In World of Warcraft. It was like the way in which I developed after I already had a foundation. I feel like that is like the super, that's like the crux, right? The really important part. So I'd put a lot of stake on StarCraft 2's like influence on me. Can I be sick anyway? You're sick. Hey, thanks for the sub, Slaughter. Favorite noodle brand and recipe? I like Shin Ramen as like a default my whole life, but Mee Goreng is awesome. Love Mee Goreng. And also what I call like white people noodles, like those hearty chicken noodles that they give you on like Air Canada flights. Those shitty they're so bad. But I like chicken flavor. I like how they taste for some reason. Yeah. They always have like Oriental. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but the Oriental flavor is literally just shrimp. I don't even know if like that's an okay word to be using. I know what they mean by Oriental. But I love getting like one or two of those if I go to like the convenience and like, yeah, I'll take it. I don't know if mac and cheese counts as like ramen. It's a noodle. Chicken noodles kind of slap, but it's not like chicken noodle soup. It's like, it's just like chicken. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't have to be single player. I guess my point is there are a lot of games to enjoy, and it's an interesting thing to think that even with so much supply, some games are, or I mean, you could apply that to like a lot of things when it comes to the internet in particular. So I'm not going with like the world, right? Like that's kind of like a cheap answer or response. I would mean something like on the internet you have so many different websites and places you can go to, but for some reason you keep choosing Reddit. Like you just choose Reddit. Like stop, you know? I hope I defended this properly. Does he get there in time? No. We don't have TP in time. Yeah, I could have just left that actually. No good. You go to Reddit, you go to Twitter, you go to YouTube, you go to Facebook, Insta at most, right? You probably go to like 8, 9 websites at most. Okay, and then like the pages within it, I suppose. But there are so many different things that you can look at, right? And you don't. So my point here is when people settle on 1 or 2 games, it could just be because that game is so fun and it's addicting. It could also be because They don't really have interest in other things. But you can't tell, right? It could be a combination of both. I'm sure there are plenty of other reasons. Internet like speed could play a part. Chat, what is your favorite staple of Eric's streams? The commentary, the enemy readings, keyboard clicking. I think people make jokes about like the keyboard clicking, but I don't think they genuinely like come in for the keyboard clicking. It's just a fun thing to say, right? It's like, oh, Eric, I love your Tetris. I'm like, thank you, but like they probably don't like only come for that, right? It's just a nice little section. Turbo Kim Tank makes it easy to farm like that. Shitting on people for a wake-up call, which is ironic considering the guy that asked it, right? He was just trying to annoy me when he was coming in. But I think he got the lesson now. And now we're okay. Nice. I could have just pillared for an assist. I was waiting in case he flashed something. Noise. Nah, you're not getting away. I don't mind dying for that. No, I could have stopwatched. I'm lazy. First time watching a stream, I feel like this is gonna be the new study stream to watch. Really calm and informative things. Yeah, welcome. Thank you. Does Camp Tech passive make it so you don't need Tiamat? I never really built Tiamat anyway, but it is nice to have that extra damage. Opinions on Chemtech Invis? Annoying. Very annoying. I don't know why I have to play this map so often. I get what you're saying, but no fucking shot on watching shit on Daily Motion. Sure, don't watch it on Daily Motion. Watch it somewhere else. Look at anything else. Look at that one website, Stumbled Upon. It would just show you like random cool things. I don't know if Stumbled Upon is still a thing. Yeah, it was fun. You discover it's just, it's like you go to a restaurant, right? And you order one thing, you like it. The likelihood that you order that shit again is like pretty fucking high, actually. It's amazing because you would think like, so things are not always like one-to-one, as in the more things you try. How do I describe this? Okay, I can try to describe this like little numbers game in my head with one particular example. If someone tells you something and they say it's like true, I don't think you're gonna believe it right away, as in like, let's just put it at like a 50% chance they're telling the truth. But when two people tell you something, now it's like a 99% chance. So like, how does that make sense, right? And like when three people say it, it's like fucking that is like for sure. And that's because obviously if you were to go about life, you would know that. Oh, hold on, I gotta try to block this guy. If you were like being smart about something, you would obviously take into consideration the possibility that someone's lying to you, right? So like, you need two people to confirm. But how come it only takes two people before you're just like very confident in someone's answer? How come it only takes two? Give me a second. So, give me a second. Fucking, I'm trying to speak here, man. Okay. I try to like define it. Like I try to understand, put it into words, like why it is in my head that that is the case. And I realize that I do the same thing with so many other things, where the moment I get like that second confirmation, I'm really happy. Like I know something to be very like true, or like most likely true, but there's like the tiniest bit of uncertainty. So I'll ask a question that I know is like, it's not going to make any effect, or it doesn't have any effect on the outcome, but the moment someone agrees with me, I feel very satisfied. I feel very safe about it, right? So it's like, 10 people in an unexpected situation. No one knows shit. Someone has a hunch, and the moment someone else agrees with you, that's 2 people now, 2 data points. You're like, oh, okay, I'm good. When in reality, like, dude, that's not a 99% just because one other motherfucker agreed with you. But for some reason that happens. I hope you understand what I'm trying to describe. And the way that relates to like this menu shit is like, is this guy ulting me? Oh, I'm good, I'm good. I shouldn't be defending top alone. I'm not strong at all. The way this relates to like this menu shit is like, oh, haha, nice shot. Was that a guess? Did he know, or was that warded? Because if that was warded, these guys would have come. That was a good shot. That was like dead on. Yeah, you could call it confirmation bias. I don't want to say it like that though, because the moment I say confirmation bias, you're thinking about other things. Like I go to a fucking restaurant, I eat one thing and it's really good, and then if I try something else and it's not good, like my immediate default is to go back to that comfort thing. So maybe it's more about like comfort than it is about like actually being a good scientist, about, you know, getting multiple, like trying multiple things. But fuck, I don't think I'm making sense here, but I'm trying to describe something that happens in my head that I feel like plays into this whole, yeah, like I guess like comfort thing. Like, why is it so common for people to just not want to do other shit? It's like they'll try once, but then the moment they get confirmation, they're done. All they need is like 2 actions. They're done. That's it. Yeah, I don't think that's confirmation bias. It sounds similar though. You guys get what I mean? Like, normally in life, if you want to test things, you test it over and over and over. You do like 3 trials, 4 trials, 5. But for most people, it seems like 2 is plenty. It's sufficient. It's like, it's the easiest blend of going out of your way to try something and not going too far out of your way and like sacrificing. But in your mind, it's sacrificing, when in reality, it might not actually be sacrificing. Did you test me? Did I test you on the menus? No. I never bother. I just enjoy my time with you. Yeah. But if I ever tried some stuff alone, like from a restaurant. Do you like having a routine? I personally like it because of optimization. Well, I like having the routine of it being like dependent on shit, and it has to be dependent on like logical shit. That's my routine. But I don't have like a set, like always try like 2 things. Oh, this guy's fucked. Dude, it feels bad for this Jinx. Oh, fuck. Huge pillar though. I can peel for a while. You getting sushi tonight? Yeah. You getting the same stuff? Oh, we can fuck with him here, yeah. Keep chasing. I'm just gonna stall him. Yeah, I don't need to actually touch him. If I give him an opportunity to ulti, he might be able to like turn it around. You're going Jen? Oh, okay, perfect. She responded. Yeah, I edged him. Why you gotta say it like that? Get a Chemtech soul. They're gonna do the Baron, the issue. Yeah. They might. Yeah, you do it, you do it. We can split resources here. sit up. I'm just gonna wait. I'm getting DPS by this Jinx, but I'm gonna wait for this Baron. He might go in on the Baron. No one DP. They were smart by not DPSing it. Maybe Echo cleans. Clean house, nice. Oh fuck! My monitor, no, dude. Yeah, this time I hit the table hard enough. But okay, it actually is like the wire itself. It's not just DCing randomly. I'm fucking hitting the table. My goddamn knees. What's this guy doing? He's chilling, dude. This Fortnite update really changed how the game looks. Is it fun? I wanna play, dude. I wanna play some Fortnite. Dude, I'm totally down. But like, I got hosted just now, and I wanna try to like play some League, which is probably what most of the Tobias viewers are here for, so that maybe you'll be interested in coming back to the channel. You know, like you might be interested in any of the discussion that I have during the Fortnite section, but you're probably not gonna give it a chance because of the exact thing I described earlier, actually. Because you guys have probably already given Fortnite a chance once, you looked at it and you don't like it. So even though it might actually be an enjoyable experience, your brain is telling you, nah, it won't be fun. And then you just click off and you go watch another League player. So I'm gonna stay on League for a bit. Maybe I'll download Fortnite tonight and try it. They used to talk about the League game? Oh, okay. Well, it's funny because Fortnite actually did get an update. Like a literal full update. Like chapter 3 or whatever. So it's funny that you say that. Because I like a Fortnite, bro. I like a Fortnite. I'm just gonna go ahead and block that. Let's ulti the Zac, make him low. Try to get in front of a Q. Oh, very nice. I'll eat the Zac. Nope. Yeah, he doesn't get to go anywhere. Gonna watch you play Fortnite anytime though. The Rock in Fortnite? Really? Wow, what the hell? It's about drive. Wasn't this Echo the very same person who was calling me cringe for the ghosting thing? Look at that switch up. The moment Yumi addressed me as Nidhogg. Look at that switch up, guys. You guys see that? So if you weren't here earlier, Caitlyn and Echo were just outright ghosting the enemy jungler because he has Twitch TV in his name. And I called him out on that. I told the enemy jungler to hide the map and call me cringe. Might have been Kate. No, it was two people. It was two people, guys. Definitely was. Well, even if the Echo didn't call me cringe, he was part of that little gang. These little roaches. Yeah, it was both of them. Yeah, he definitely did, bro. Yeah, I wonder why the switch up. Echo just said bros to Fu. That's still being an accomplice. That's still being part of it. Yeah. I'm just using the word accomplice, not that it's like a crime. It's not a crime. No, you're just being a child. But like, he was like part of it, basically. The Rock spawns in the Star Wars zone? What? Dude, there's so many crossovers. I've seen like Naruto, Rick and Morty, like Thor. Sorry, not Thor, Thanos. I'll try to... Oh, okay. Oh, go for this one. Go for this one. No. Oh. Wow, he can get me from there. Try to not give him a good E angle. Block that. Let's just prevent DPS here. I'll give the kill to the Caitlyn. He knows he can't E. I'll block him here. And then force the E. Oh, he's gone, he's gone. I'll just go here. Don't want to smite, but we can block this Lee Sin out. Maybe? No one's gonna come. Yeah. Dude, Fortnite knows it's like gonna die unless it does these deals, so they're making hella money. I like that. Nice 750 plus viewers. Hello, Eric. I'm on a host. Actually, I got hosting. I'm glad I can hold at least like a third of the viewers that I got though, right? I think a lot of people are AFK, but I've seen like quite a bit of follows, quite a bit of first time chatters. Tells me that I'm doing a decent job, yeah. I haven't actually seen the Jinx skin. Was that actually a thing? Yeah, the Fortnite one? I didn't know it was on the same day. Like you had to do it on the same day. Oh wait, I already have enough for Frozen. I don't need to do this. Where does your periodic AoE damage on your autos come from? My Chemtech. Turbo Chem or Chem Tank. They gave it like a dead man's auto. Tragic wave clear? Yeah, I'm not built for wave clear. I just wanted to get enough for Frozen. I'm coming, lads. Watch this Lee Sin. I'll just tag the pillar for font of life right away. No, he got the kill. Oh, okay. I'll go. They can go end, I can protect here. Oh, Chemtech. Shoot that bitch. Ha 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 ha. This is a classic pick, hey? I don't have to think when I play Trundle. It's actually such autopilot. I'm hoping you enjoy this though. Like it's very methodical. you pillar here, and then you soak attention. You don't have that much DPS, but you can just walk up and like be a body or be a sack of meat. Very simple, but I would assume it's like pretty fun to watch, at least the way I place the pillars. Do 2 Trundle W stack of bonus stats? No. Unfortunately. I've tested it. What else should I get here? Abyssal? Abyssal sounds fun. Little brother playing right now. I only heard it was a thing because you were upset you missed it around a week ago. Yeah, I was pretty upset about that. Okay, we can't do much about this. Maybe we can get a catch together. We have to like clear waves and then go. I'm saying for your nice discussions, but I definitely don't think this is a doable and higher elo, at least for me. I've talked like this in my challenger games before. It's just I'll focus more if I need to. It's just like these are preseason games and they're on Smurfs, so I especially don't give a shit. I want to make sure I'm not within kicking range. Ult the Aftershock so he takes 1,000,000 damage. Look at his resistances. Goes down to base, basically. Don't give him ulti. Okay. Now let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I can run forward, I can tag aggro. If anyone comes out to fight me, my team will be right behind me. Oh, right, he's trying to get the wave. Should have thought about that. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Oopsies. Let's end. I'll tank. Use the Aftershock to tank a little bit of that first. Nice, good shot. I ulti Lee Sin and he just gets deleted. Very nice. Haha. I got D4 off this game. Oh, congratulations. Like Caitlyn damage though? Yeah, I wonder if that was a headshot. I believe that you can, I'm just terrible at talking while playing. Yeah, actually, I noticed a lot of people are surprised by that, but I've been playing League and streaming it for years. I guess you just get used to it. This is the only guy that I didn't really type. I don't think it was free, Gian.